Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 5:30.
More and more North Dakotans are dying for a fix. Thank you for joining us. I'm Christine Stanwood. Tonight, a look beyond the latest Grand Forks County crime statistics that show heroin use is a problem. As Valley News team's Neil Carlson shows us, heroin is a problem that's growing across the entire state of North Dakota.
Heroin is no longer the drug found only on the streets of big cities. It's right here in towns across North Dakota. Grand Forks County saw drug busts rise from 47 in 2014 to 61 last year, and more of those busts were for heroin. Authorities say tougher meth laws in North Dakota may actually be increasing heroin use. It's tougher for folks to get the cold medicines and other ingredients needed to make meth.
It is scaling back the availability of the resources to make meth. So I think in that absence, the heroin market is coming in to try to replace that.
And experts say prescription painkillers contain opioids, the same chemical found in heroin. Once folks get hooked on painkillers and run out, heroin can fill the need.
If someone does have a history of addiction to either opiates or opioids, and if they go into a withdrawal state, heroin can be used to help mitigate or perpetuate the same behaviors.
Nationwide, North Dakota is named as a state having a statistically significant overdose death rate increase. In fact, overdose death rates are up 125% according to the most recent statistics. There were 20 overdose deaths in 2013 compared to 43 deaths in 2014. But there is some good news.
So we've seen a continual decrease in heroin use among our high school students. However, North Dakota has seen an increase in the drug and opioid overdose deaths.
And while heroin here is not as big a problem as in some big cities, it is a problem that's apparently growing in North Dakota. In Grand Forks, Neil Carlson, Valley News Live.
A survey of North Dakota high schoolers show the number of students who have tried heroin fell from 2.4% in 2007 to 1.2% in 2015. It's still a slippery slope out there for some drivers, along with light flurries in some spots. What do we have to be concerned about tonight? Let's go ahead and find out from meteorologist Robert Hahn in First Weather. Robert?
Well, tonight a relatively quiet night with some cloudy skies, some light winds, and still a few flurries from time to time across parts of the area, but most of us will be flake-free as we head through the rest of the evening. Temperature-wise, pretty nice for this time of year, ranging from the upper teens into the mid-20s across the region. 19 in Bemidji, also 19 in Wadena, 25 here in Fargo. It's also 25 in Grand Forks, Valley City, and in Oaks. Winds, again, relatively light right now, even calm in a few locations, but we do have some colder wind chills in a few spots, especially off toward the east. 9 in Wadena, 10 in Bemidji, also 10 in Baudette and in Langdon. Lots of clouds. They'll be with us as we head through the overnight hours and at least through the first half of your day on Wednesday. Along with that, we will have some mixed precipitation. Right now, though, not a whole lot going on, but again, could see a few flurries from time to time as we head through the evening. Here in Fargo, see some cloudy skies, a cool evening, a quiet evening out there, and temperatures steady to slowly dropping off with some light winds turning around to the south and southwest. Tomorrow, we've got the wind to talk about. We've got mixed precipitation to talk about, some snow to talk about, and we'll talk about all of that as well as a nice warm-up over the next several days coming up in just a few minutes.
Thanks, Robert. Now, remember, you can stay up to date on the latest conditions anytime on your smartphone or tablet. Just go ahead and download the Storm Team Weather app to get the latest weather conditions and even follow the radar live. Just search VNL Weather in the App Store. Authorities are investigating whether a GoFundMe account set up for 3 boaters who drowned on Lake of the Woods last fall was a scam. Keith Ayers, Justin Hogvet, and Cody Ostendorf all died when their boat capsized in rough water. A supposed friend of families set up a GoFundMe account that raised over $27,000. However, it appears that at least some of that money was never given to the families. The Lake of the Woods County Sheriff's Department has issued a statement saying no arrests have been made and no charges have been filed, but an investigation into the matter is ongoing. The Grand Forks Police Department is spreading the word about two people of interest. They posted this picture on their Facebook page saying the Criminal Investigations Bureau is trying to identify them because they may have information of value to the police. Anyone with information is asked to call the number on the screen. Former MMA fighter Antonio Borden has been found guilty of gross sexual imposition and aggravated assault after a May 2015 incident in Jamestown. NewsDakota.com reports 21-year-old Borden was accused of assaulting a woman when she allegedly refused to sleep with him. According to reports, when the woman was found by police, her voice was hoarse and she had marks on her neck. The woman said Borden forced sexual contact with her. He faces up to a life in prison if convicted. A sentencing date has not been set.